All right, people, your boy's back with another episode. Grand Rising, how we doing out there today? I hope everybody's doing well. But I want to ask y'all a serious question. Do you smell anything? Because I do. Let me tell you what I smell. Excuse me. I smell buffoons. But let me tell you this. The tables are now starting to turn. You are now getting the last laugh. And they cannot handle it. For years and years, people made fun of y'all. For years, they laughed at your situation. Didn't even care to help you. Didn't even want to give you no advice. But that's alright, because guess what? Years later, now they are wishing like hell that you had never laughed at your pain, your struggle. People out here could be so wicked and evil and funky. They will record you while you're struggling. They will record a homeless person living in a car instead of helping the person or praying for them. They probably did y'all like that if you were homeless. They made fun of your struggle, made fun of you because you started late. But fast forward, you're doing better than them. Yeah, they started early, but guess what? They still suffering. Because they still haven't done nothing with their life. Think about it. If they were so doggone, what you call it, mature, they would not be laughing at other people. These people still stuck in high school, junior high. They may be grown, but their mindset is still a child. Back in the day, y'all had it hard. These people try to put y'all through some serious hell. And look what happened. You made it out of hell without a scratch or a bruise on you. And they can't figure out, how did you do it? What made you do it? Now they are inspired by you. They are intimidated by you. But remember what Tupac said back in the 90s. Fear is stronger than love. They fear you, but at the same time they got respect for you. They are putting respect on your name. How you doing, sir? How you doing, madam? Now they want to open up doors for you. Now all of a sudden they want to talk. Ain't nothing to talk about. What's to talk about? No, they know the table had turned. As a matter of fact, the table flipped and landed on a big head. It landed on a back. That should be a lesson to people like that. Never make fun of nobody while they are struggling. Never make fun of nobody. That's because they started late in life. Because at the end of the day, the turtle still wins the race. I don't care who these people are or who they think they is. Y'all still overcame a lot of battles that they couldn't even face. They are battling generational curses that their mother and father and grandparents decades before them couldn't even beat. But you the only one in your family, the only one in your hometown to do something while they over there making fun of people. Still goofing off like little children. And here you are, building like a legacy. Y'all even got kids looking up to you. So what that tells you right there, you're a role model. And ever since you have made it, they can't handle it. Look who's laughing now. I bet they ain't laughing. Laugh now, cry later. Back then they were laughing. Now they are crying. This is why I always say, be careful of how you treat people. Because you may never know. You may need them later in life. That goes for everybody. Go for me as well. But I'm not that type of individual to laugh at people while they're going through something. Or talk about people. We don't do that over here. Winners and leaders don't talk about folks. We help them. We inspire them. But these little sissy cats over here, these big head losers, these clowns, that's their talent, making fun of people. And still to this day, ain't got nowhere. Because they losers. They are sitting ducks, y'all. But remember how they treated you. How they laughed at you. Talked about you. Tried to embarrass you. Some of you may have started late if you're watching this video. You may have been a late bloomer. But let me tell you this. Better late than never. If you started in your late 20s or early 30s. Mid-30s. Look, it don't matter. You still doing better than them. They still suffering. They still talking about people. And not only that, y'all had embarrassed them. Because you proved everybody wrong. But you weren't doing it for them. You were doing it because you had a point to prove to yourself. Now people are recognizing you. Looking up to you. You went from being overlooked to overbooked. Like I said, y'all building up a legacy. And people across the states now know who you is. You famous now. Whether you like it or not. You a star. Now they want to be a star. No, it don't work like that. Now they want to be in your shoes. But your shoes was made for a champion. And these buffoons ain't no champion. They're a straight up loser. Day one, they was a loser. Now they want to keep up with the Jones. Want to keep up with the Kardashians. Want to keep up with the chosen ones. They can't keep up with us. They're not like us. That's why I said at the beginning of this video, do y'all smell something? I smell buffoons. I smell sissy cats. I smell the fakery. I smell fear. I'm like a shark in the water. I can smell fear in their blood. And I smell it too. They intimidated. That's why they scatter when they see us. This is why they scatter. Every time somebody mention your name in a good way. Hey, oh Lord, here they go talking about him again. Here they go talking about her again. Let me get the hell up out of here. They can't handle it. They mad as hell now. But now they gotta take that L and take it under the chin like you did. Y'all laughing all the way to the bank. And what they laughing at? All the way to the liquor store, tobacco store. And look, we ain't judging nobody. But let me tell you this. The same ones that made fun of you back in school was the same ones that had the same mindset as other people. Everybody did the same thing. Walk, talk, did everything. Even smell the same. These people didn't even know the definition of soap and water, or mouthwash, or toothpaste. And here you are looking neat, and they over there laughing like a bunch of little schoolgirls. But that's all right, because winners and champions get talked about, while the losers, nobody don't give a crap about them. Even their own family members don't even care about them. So what that tells you right there, they want to make your life a living hell. But they couldn't. Since day one, you had a hater, and they was Satan. Satan tried to take you up out of here. But like I said, y'all been through hell and back. Made it out without a scratch or a bruise. Satan mad. His creatures of the night are mad. Or should I say, his freaks of the night are upset because you made it through life. Yeah, you had a hard life, but guess what? You ain't get no excuses. You ain't take it out on other people. You went out there and put in the work. Something they couldn't even do. They don't want to work. They want stuff handed to them. That's why some of these people out here sell their soul. Bend over. They got to bend over and show them what they're working with. That's why they be at them type of parties. They don't want to work. They want to do things the easy way. Y'all did it the hard way. And it don't matter how long it took. At least y'all got the job done. They couldn't even get the job done. Too scary. Try to duplicate you and your style. But no, they see the table had turned. And it's not looking so good for them. Now is it? Nope. Everywhere they go, or if they ever go out, they can't even lift their head up. They gotta walk down in shame. They're too embarrassed. They're too embarrassed to admit that they admire you. People always want to wait until you become popular or when other people support you. Dog went to school with him. Girl, I went to school with her. And it's 5:55 on the clock as I'm talking my trash. But let's continue. But folks, what I'm trying to say is, people may have laughed at you, but now it's not looking so good for them. People need to be very careful who they put their lips on, because they may never know. They may need that person. They may never know who you could become years later. And this is why they want to come back. Now they want to act a fool because you rejected them. You told them no. Some of you told them, hell no. Some of you said, heavens no. Or you just didn't respond. And that really ate them alive. On the inside, they left you when you was at your lowest. Y'all been cheated on, betrayed, talked about, used and abused. Even got used for your money, time, and energy. But that's all right. Because God, the man upstairs, will double you for your trouble. And I ain't on here to preach, but I'm telling you, Satan took everything from you. Now it's being returned back to you in so many ways. It ain't got to be about money. It could be good health. That's a blessing. Waking up, that's a blessing. Breathing, walking, talking. Some people can't see, some people can't hear. Some people even got a car to drive, a place to stay. You do, so that's a blessing. So while they laughed at you, you were working. They were goofing off. Now they over there looking stupid, looking silly. You silly buffoons. Tricks are for kids. And while they over there watching you, they need to be worrying about their own life. Because your life is straight. And if it isn't, it's about to be. So don't you worry. Y'all keep up the good work. And that's remember, like I said, do y'all smell anything? Guess what we smell? We smell buffoons. Or as the classic house party, the catchphrase in the movie. Do you smell anything? I smell wussies. Y'all know the movie House Party. Shout out to Kid and Play, Marl Lawrence, Tisha Campbell, and all of them. But yeah, we winning over here. We don't care about what they are doing or what they are saying. As far as we concerned, all we're worrying about is ourselves. Every day, the tables are turning. We getting the last laugh. We laughing all the way to the bank. Laughing all the way up to the top. And we ain't gonna stop until we get there. You heard me? But with that being said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. Remember, be on your P's and Q's. Move in silence. And just remember, you're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. Let's get it. Oh, one more thing. I want to say this too. Make sure your health and your mental health is straight. But now on the real, I'm out of here. Peace.